Yo, what's up Goon Squad? It's your boy FrankieFresh. In this video, I'll be going over brand new class-specific unique items. The artwork for these items are all custom made by a PD2 community member named Erlen, so if you see that guy running around, make sure you thank him. As always, if you're enjoying this style of content, make sure you like this video so YouTube knows to recommend you more of it. Also, if you'd like to see my videos show up right into your feed, would you please be so kind and 1-inch punch that sub button. Let's start off with the Necro offhand, Kalan's Legacy. It rolls 1 to 3 sockets with +1 to Necro skills and has a Vigor aura that rolls level 5 to 8 depending on your RNG. The Vigor aura may be a little strong on a low level dueler, but this offhand should zoom you through the early game. Faster walking summons? I think so. I believe this would be a very popular switch as well going into Season 3. All the Barb players turn that frown upside down because they received some much needed love with this helm, Cyclopean Roar. It has a 10% chance to cast a level 8 battle cry on striking, 2 to war cries, 20% to leap and leap attack movement speed, and rolls 5 to 10 to negative enemy physical resistance. Battle cry will proc on any type of attack, and can also be put on an Act 5 mercenary. Hell yeah! The Javazon received a hug. As of now, there isn't a unique bow, but I did hear Arctic bow is pretty good. True Silver Maiden Javelins. It's a Fizz-oriented javelin with 40 IAS, which is insane for its level requirement. It rolls 80 to 120 ED, has max damage based on character level, with 10 to 15 Crush and Blow and 25 to 45 Magic Find. It will outscale Titans and T-Strokes in physical damage builds. Here's a picture of these Javs double upgraded side-by-side Titans for a quick comparison. But remember, this will only replace Titans for physical damage builds, but it's mainly used for a low-level Javazon. All those early melee paladins can now rest easy now. Sank Ket Kurz is the Q-Hagen who is in charge of protecting Mephisto's Soul Stone, but became corrupt and became the body of Mephisto. So there's your daily dose of lore. This item comes with Ignore Target's Defense, Firelight and Cold damage, with 2 to 4 mana after each kill. Hello, low-level Vengeance Paladin Shield. Tiamat has a little more damage, but having Ignore Target's Defense and mana after each kill is pretty insane for only level 29. This shield will also work well with Holy Shock, Holy Freeze, Holy Fire, and of course any physical damage builds early on. Assassins received a new claw. The Mage Slayer has a 3 to 6 concentration aura with 20% FHR, 2% enhanced maximum damage based on character level, and 2 to Dragonflight. Receiving Dragonflight for free saves you 4 points in your skill tree. With 10 to 15 strength, this is solid for an MASA in early because you get that attack rating from concentration aura. You could use 2 of these and go for a level 12 conk because they will stack. This one was based around using Energy Shield early on. Tempest has 30% chance to cast a level 16 Energy Shield when struck, 8% chance to cast level 12 Frost Nova when struck, 1 to 2 Sorc skills with 30% FCR. And wow, look at all this mana. This is a solid defensive orb that I'd be happy to find under any rock, but this would be so juicy in the early levels while playing hardcore because mana burn from minions has been nerfed. Last but not least, we have the Druid Helm, Quetzalcoatl. It rolls 1 to 2 Druid skills, Gust's cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds with 10 FCR, cold res, and 3 to life after each kill. This helm saves you 10 points in Gust and is a very strong PvP helm. One of the things that PD2 doesn't really have is leveling uniques, until now. They are all mid to late level 20 items that are class specific, very strong early on, and can be useful for a few late game builds. I'm sure they will be very popular for most low level duelers, and they will also be added to the new BR mode. Drop rates on all of these new uniques are similar to Viper Magi, and you'll be able to find them through your normal playthrough if you are one of the chosen ones. Here's some buffs to a few unique items that weren't really shining in Season 2. You may now summon 2 additional Skelly Warriors and Skelly Mages while using the Arm of King Leoric, and Bone Spirit when struck has been removed. Demon Machine now has a 24% chance to cast a level 12 multi-shot. I'm excited if this will be the new meta crossbow for Boazons. Proccing multi-shot with multi-shot is attractive to the eye and might push this expo to the top. The values of proccing multi-shot and fizz damage are still being worked on, but from what I can see, it looks promising. Enigma is still being worked on, but this is how it currently stands, and Canite reverse engineered code for 8 hours to figure out why the hell the hotkey was being removed. It's now officially fixed, so give that man a high five when you see him around. It looks like they decided not to add Lesser Fade on the Rune Word piece, but it does have the +1 Valk, which is still very strong. You may now summon 1 additional Hydra for the Rune Word Dragon. If you wanted to play a Hydra Sorc, you can now get yourself a 4th friend. Lesser Fade on Treachery has now been replaced with a 35% chance to cast a level 25 Psychic Hammer when struck. That image that you received from Sigon's armor has been added to a few more armor sets, and it's so lovely. This was the current walkable path on the sewers map, and this is what it will be changed to in Season 3. The size has been drastically reduced, and is no longer a double circle. Senpai has been doing this with all the maps. Here's another example of a map shrinking. The goal was to make the average map size more friendly for casual players. I'll be honest, there were instances where I ran out of time to full clear, especially during the early ladder grind due to IRL hitting me in the back of the head. Ugh! Here's a quick peek on a brand new T3 map made by a community member named Olma. There may be one more update on July 10th showcasing Season 3 right before the closed beta launches. The new ladder will be here before you know it, and from what I've heard, the launch should be a lot smoother than Season 2. I'll see you all soon. Until next time, peace.